What's up, y'all? My name is Hamasa, and welcome back to Planetbase. Welcome back to H1D, guys, the very first colony on the easiest planet so far. You can see our stockpile of food is growing to out of proportion scales now. We are almost full up on storage. We basically are full up on storage, and most of it is going to be the food that we've been producing from our emergency large biodome. So we went in about 2 episodes from nearly starving to death to so much food I don't know what to do with all of it. It's too much. But in between episodes, looks like we've just finished our dorm, and they're cracking away on a very large storage and another airlock. We really don't have too many items left to build here. I've got my robotics facility's going to be coming up. We need like our radio and telescope, and then we can get some lasers for defense. But we're in pretty good shape. We've almost gotten all the buildings, like the main buildings, done here. I'm gonna take it easy on the bioplastic. That's probably the one thing that is still in short supply is the bioplastic. I mean, we've got lots and lots of starch. It's just we don't have probably enough bioplastic processors at the moment. So I'm gonna have to probably do with another processing plant before we can really get everything up and running. I'm gonna need maybe another mine as well, although I believe I have plenty of metal. I mean, I've got plenty of metal, but I'm gonna need a lot more. And it looks like I have plenty of vegetables. I'm gonna have to do something with them because they just sit in these rooms that aren't storage rooms. They eventually will decay and just kind of go away. I mean, it's like real food. If you just leave it sitting out for long enough, it just goes bad. And we don't want that if we can avoid it. We'll go ahead and turn our landing pad back on, so we have plenty of food for the new guys, and we're gonna have abundance of places to sleep, and we have an abundance of air now with our new medium oxygen Jenny. I don't think I can get a large one in yet. Maybe. We'll see. But everything's running really smoothly now. We are producing more and more bioplastic. Our bioplastic processors are basically staying full because they're just waiting for the starch to move over. So there's the robotics facility. Finished. Beautiful. How's our power doing? We are starting at night to get a little bit on the low side. Let's see how we do during the day if we fill up really fast. Sip of coffee. I do love my coffee in the mornings. Usually when I'm recording, guys, it tends to be in the morning or the afternoon, as normally when I go to my actual job, I'm working at night most of the time anyways. Maybe not all the time, but and also at night I do have neighbors, and my girlfriend is trying to sleep, so I generally don't want to be sitting in a room talking to myself and clicking around on a video game. I like to try and edit and sometimes even upload the videos at night. So it looks like our power fills up pretty fast during the day. So I can either put in a little bit more generation in the form of maybe some wind turbines for some nighttime generation, or we can just go ahead and throw some more power collectors in, as I have an abundance of metal, and that's really all that costs is some metal. Let's see. Power collector. We'll do another collector. We'll make a nice little griddy out into this area, I think, would be like power and water. And we'll get you as close as you can. Yeah, those are just metal, and I have a ton of... Oh! Meteor impact on wind turbine. Nah, that's alright. We should survive. Should be the key. Matter of fact, can we get another largish wind turbine in here? Not the super massive. I believe there's a bigger one you can get via trading. But I don't want to do too much trading yet. I don't really have a lot. I mean, I suppose I could trade some food. You know what? Let's do some trading. Talk with that. We'll turn on some traders. We can't get visitors yet. We're gonna need to build a starport. Ah, I forgot about the starport. The starport is basically just a really big landing pad, and you can get different people's, obviously, visitors. And once I build my radio tower, which we might get to this episode, you can also, from time to time, accept travelers who need help, and they come in and they pay you coin. It's lovely. Power collection, keep you going. What else? What else? We can do stuff off into this area. Radio antenna. So what do I need for this? I need a telescope for the laser. This is a new item I am not familiar with. I think that has to do with the lightning on the overwhelm or extreme planet, like the very last one. Pyramid requires signposts. Monolith required. Okay, so pyramid's new as well. I have built a monolith before in other playthroughs, and it gives you a lot of prestige, and prestige encourages people to come to your base. It also encourages bad people to come to your base, so you gotta be a little bit careful with it. Let's see. How about build? I need a telescope. So we'll do a telescope. Off into this area, maybe a big one. Oh, how am I doing on my... You know, I'm going to wait on that, because if I build the telescope, I'm going to need to install a new item into my control center. And that's going to cost a bioplastic, so let's just hold off on that for now. Our armory has no guns. What's our manufacturing limits? Spares, arms. Engineer. Okay, so let's go to management, manufacturing limits. 5 guns. Yeah, that's plenty enough for now. You just actually have to make them. And the spares, or excuse me, the component to make that, the semiconductor, costs bioplastic. Everything costs freaking bioplastic. I'm gonna need to put in another processing plant that's basically just bioplastic processing. Oh, look at all the... Oh, and we have our first trading ship. Oh, yeah. What you got for me, buddy? Trader stock. He's got bioplastic. Let's take some of that. What's he got? A farm dome patent. Useful, but I cannot afford it. Carrier bot. He's got coin. Spares, blah, blah, blah. So let's see if I can get this with... I can't trade away... Oh, I can't trade away meals. I can trade just raw food. Let's see. So you can get the bioplastic. Do I need anything else from you? Or no? Okay, we'll trade. Our first trade. We gave up some of the food, and we'll go ahead and let our colony workers bring all that junk out and all that junk in. Here they go, a whole line of them. I think this is my workers that have to do this. Oh no, it's different suits. Now they're all queuing up. Medical supplies, I'm not too worried about. We've got plenty of medicinal plants, we just need the bioplastic to get things done here. There's our very large storage. Okay, beautiful. So now this storage is going to have a little bit of room to... Oh, look at it. They're already starting to bring... Look at all the food that we had stored. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I'm glad it made it in there. Once it goes in, yeah, as you see, the condition jumps all the way back up to excellent. So that is actual good storage. The airlock's now finished. Oh yeah, so maybe we will go right ahead and do... I really didn't want to do it in this order. I'll probably build another processing plant and let's get some processing done as far as our bioplastic, because we just don't seem to ever have enough. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger than I was planning so we can process out a bunch of bioplastic and also even more metal, because I'm planning on putting in a couple more mines for this robotics. Let's see. So more bioplastic. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna need it. I mean, I'm already using basically all the bioplastic that I have, but we can make more with this, so we'll just bite the bullet for now. Metal supplies. What's up with you, Barrett? Well, we're gonna make you a medical supply, so I'm not too concerned with you dying, although, is your health diminishing further from there? I think they're good once they hit the bed. We found that out last time with Navia. Navia Vaughn. We saved her life, but she was dying when she hit the bed. It kind of bottomed out right around the same level that Barrett's has. It's perfect. Okay, what do we have for people now? We just got a whole bunch of people in real quick. Oh no, this is another trading ship. What do you have, sir? A mega collector patent. Oh, an even bigger collector. That's cool. Alcoholic drink. I don't have any of those yet. What else? Well, you do have a medical supply. Oh, man. You charge a lot for that medical supply. I'll take your bioplastic too, and we'll trade away some raw medicinal, value 10, value 5, 5, 15. Okay, I need you. I'll do an ore. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Do you have any coins so I can make this a nice even trip? Of course not. Okay, that's fine. We'll trade that away. We'll get in a couple much needed medical supplies, and we'll get rid of a few of these overkill medicinal plants. Get our processing plant done. We'll process up some more bioplastic, and then it looks like it's going to probably have to be next time we'll get our robotics facility up and running. A couple of more mines. Bot workshop. Bot auto repair. Do I even have any bots for the bot auto repair? I do not. So I really, realistically, need a bot workshop first. And then we can worry about a bot auto repair system afterwards. I'm also going to need... How's our power? Be careful not to expand too fast here. I'm also going to need some mine action. Exterior structure, mine. Exterior structure, mine. So that way they can use either one of these airlocks. I really don't care which one they use to go over there. We'll probably need another bed in case people do end up getting injured in the mine. Some more people. 47. How's our food situation? Still looks good. We gotta pay real close attention to the food. I can check out, let's see, I have charts. Let's see, it's charts. What do we have right now? I don't know if we have food. Let's worry about... Our colonists has been going up. Our meals are about the same, if not maybe going down a little. Bioplastic. These are really the main two. Like even if I could get rid of colonists and just watch food. It's been steadily going up. It looks like it's starting to drop down now. So what I'll do is, now that we have, I think 50, we'll get up to 50 colonists, and then we'll shut off our colonist allocation. Ooh, another trading ship. What do you have? Medical supplies. Well, I do need a couple of these. Man, you make a lot of commission off that stuff. Yeah, but you can use these though, so that's fine. I'll trade you some of this stuff. And maybe a few coin to even it out. One more? Ah, of course. Okay, we'll trade that away. And landing permissions. Let's get a couple of more colonists in. Turn off the colonists. We can keep the traders on. I'm fine with having more traders. And let's see. Can I get another airlock in here? I saw you. Can I connect you to the robotics? Yes, there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, that's where I want you. Very cool, very cool. And before we go here, I'm gonna plop down because I'm a little bit concerned with my power collections. I'm building all these mines and stuff, so we're gonna do another collector. Not worried about the sandstorm at all. And another solar panel? Yeah, we'll get another big old solar panel. Collector, a solar panel, and something else to work on for when we come back. Maybe my telescope. Oh, this is done. This is what I want to work on, was the bioplastic. So we'll say 4 bioplastics. That should be a ton, probably more than was needed, but we can start going bigger and bigger now. 47 colonists, just need one more ship to come in. We'll call it a day here. I think this episode is probably going a little bit longer than it should have been. Yeah, it's definitely going longer than I was hoping it would, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to need a telescope. Let's make a little one for now. Make a little one for now. We'll put like a laser in here if I can fit it. In this little gap, and maybe another one over in between the mines. Mostly I'm concerned with the lasers protecting my dorms, because if a dorm gets hit when a bunch of people are in it, or even our canteen either, that's where like the people all kind of hang out. If either of those get hit while it's full of, we are in serious trouble. Oh, and I gotta get these airlocks done. These guys are walking too far in the sandstorm. They're kind of getting injured. But we got plenty of beds, so we should be just absolutely peachy. I'm gonna go ahead and color a night right there, guys. Thanks again for hanging out with me on this episode of Planetbase. Don't forget, if you like what you're seeing, if you like the content, please, please, please give me a rate, a comment, and subscribe. Let me know that what I'm doing is working, and of course, if it's not, then let me know. Give me some tips, give me some suggestions. What can I do to make this channel, this content better for you guys? I am doing this for my own personal fun. I don't have my videos monetized at all, so definitely could use. Oh, and just like that, we've run into a problem with the oxygen. Fantastic. Well, we'll have a lot of people working outside on these mines once those get up and running, so it's not too big of a deal, but we'll yeah, like I was saying, let me know. Give me some suggestions, guys. Let's figure this thing out. Well, until next time, my name is Hamasa, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.